Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Saturday, the 8th of February, and the moon is in Cancer. The moon moved into Cancer about 6:06 a.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. And it's almost, I think, 8 now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The moon's in Cancer. You know, it's been a very emotional time, as many of us have known, and I'll show you what the path looks like here. The rink. So I'm gonna move out of this very slowly. Oh, look who's coming. Hi, Charlie. I know. Charlie came out this morning. It's been wicked cold here, and even Charlie hasn't wanted to come out. We're actually preparing for some snow. I think we're gonna get some more snow. What's the temp here? Oh, looks like 22. That's balmy, Charlie. What's the matter? What are you complaining about? Okay, so what's going on? I don't know. Do you feel the difference? Do you feel the difference from yesterday to today? I do. I feel a shift. I feel a subtle shift. And I think what we're experiencing and what we're feeling is people waking up. Yay, we're waking up. Of course, we're awake. We've been awake for years now. A lot of good it's done us. No, that's not true. It's done us a lot of good. We've had to be very patient. We did get a little respite there for 4 years while Grandpa Joe was in charge. And that was nice. We needed it. We needed the healing and the sense that there was some order in the universe. And now here we are again in Chaosville. But I definitely feel a shift. Today we have 2 sextiles, one to Mercury, one to the Sun. Mercury and the Sun are moving together. In fact, in a couple of days they're going to be conjoined again. Mercury and the Sun come together an awful lot because it is the planet next to the Sun. We can have what we call inferior conjunctions. That only happens when Mercury is retrograde. Mercury is not retrograde. Mercury is direct. So this is called a superior conjunction, which acts more like an opposition. And oppositions bring us awareness. So there's a growing awareness. And today we'll have a sextile to Chiron from the Sun and Mercury. And this helps us to share our experiences with each other, come together for the benefit of the whole. This is a sextile that is waning in nature, and that means it has an overlay of Aquarius. Sextiles in astrology can either be have the energy of Gemini or Aquarius. Now, it does interest not all Aquarius, not all Gemini. There's always a little bit of each, but for the majority of the energy, we're talking about Aquarius. And as we know, Aquarius is the sign of humanity. Aquarius is the sign of individuation. Aquarius is the sign of humanitarianism and waking up. And lordy, aren't people waking up? So it's been a tough week. It started, may I remind you guys, with Groundhog Day. And didn't it feel like Groundhog Day all week? I said to my husband, I said, you know that little dance that he used to do at all his rallies with the 2 fists up and down? And that's the groundhog dance from Caddyshack. And really, it doesn't really change with him, doesn't it? It's the same story, the same deal, the same way. By this time, we should know. We shouldn't be surprised. Would anyone ever do that? The answer is yes. Always yes. Does he mean that? Yes, he means that. Is he lying? Yes, he's lying. Right? It's such a scam. Anyway, things are changing. There were the 50 states, 50 capitals. There were people out there, although you might not have seen it on your evening news. Stay abreast of that stuff. Find your information where you can. You want to go back in, sweetie? Yeah, I think he wants to go eat the rest of his cat food. So there is a change. There is a shift. We'll talk about it tonight on Mystic Sisters. Mystic Sisters will be on Ona's channel if you want to join us. If not, we always record it, and there's always an option for you to watch it after the fact, after the magic has been spun, or whatever we do. All right. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Okay? Self-care, self-care, self-care. And I also listened to a really good interview with on the Bulwark with Ezra Klein, and that's definitely worth a listen because I think Ezra puts things in a perspective, kind of a calm perspective that I think will be helpful. So I'll link it to the below, but it's long, but it's definitely good with Tim Miller from the Bulwark. Okay, guys, take care. Much love. See you tonight on Mystic Sisters. And yes, we are going to move through this with as much grace as possible. So get your tap shoes or your ballet slippers out because it's time to dance. Much love, everyone. Namaste.